Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. We've just got another very quick one today with no more big releases expected this year, I don't think. It looks as though GW is very much focusing on next year, and we have not only been shown off the cover for one of the very first codexes of 2022, the new Tau Codex, but also a shadowy figure who was teased a little while ago, a few weeks ago maybe, has been revealed. And as I'm sure many people already guessed, it is indeed a brand new, updated and gorgeous looking model for the Tau Subcommander Darkstrider. So you can see both of them on your screen now, and first up, the Codex cover is actually really nice. It's a cool dynamic picture to have on the front cover of a codex. It looks incredibly detailed and shows off one of the awesome battle suits that, the Tau are very well known for, so I think it is a very fitting and a very nice codex cover to have. One of the better ones that we've seen out of 9th edition. My only complaint is that I would say, personally, it seems a little bit dull compared to some of the other codex covers. It doesn't have quite that same sense of sort of action and excitement in it, but that could just be a very personal preference thing, because I don't personally have a huge interest in Tau, and I'm sure there are many Tau players that see a Space Marine on the cover of a Space Marine Codex and think that's just really dull and boring. So I think it is just a case of personal preference. I do think it's a great piece of artwork, and it is a really fantastic overall looking Codex cover. And following up nicely from that very big win, the new Darkstrider model is also absolutely spectacular. I really do love his scouty, sneaky, pathfindery pose. His hairpiece looks gorgeous, and then of course, who can help but love his amazing little baby drones that he has floating around him. It is a really dynamic model, full of storytelling and full of coolness, and I just am genuinely a really big fan of it. But on top of that, GW, not being content with just showing his model off, also gave us a sneak peek at a few of his rules, and the first one to cover is his new gun, which was previously just a standard pulse carbine like other Fire Warriors had. This has now been double buffed in a way, as all pulse carbines are now at that much nicer 24-inch range anyway, but his, in addition to that, now also sports a very nasty -2 AP and a flat 2 damage. So he is going to be doing a lot of hurt on things like Marines as they try and get up the board and closer to your battle lines. The other ability they show off is another fan favourite of his, and that is the Structural Analyzer. This hasn't changed all that much, still giving you the same ability to give a friendly unit +1 to wound rolls against a targeted enemy. The big change here is that now, instead of just a Tau Sept infantry unit being able to benefit from this, this can now be put onto any Tau Sept core unit. And what that means is that if you've got a big squad of crisis suits within 6 inches of Darkstrider, he can now give all of their melter, their plasma, their flamers, their burst cannons, their missiles, and whatever else they get in the new codex, an incredibly strong +1 to their wound rolls, which will all but guarantee that whatever they shoot at is going to be in an absolute world of hurt. So that's it for today. They don't give us any more info really about what we can expect rules wise or anything like that, but those two changes alone, for me, seem to put Darkstrider in a pretty good position going into the new codex, and if he keeps his current 60-ish point price tag, he could be a really effective, relatively cheap HQ to help buff the firepower of all of your core units. And to make it even better, of course, that absolutely brilliant new model is going to look just fantastic lined up alongside the rest of your Tau forces. But what do you think of the new Codex cover and of Darkstrider himself? And do you think he will see any play in the new Codex, or will he need a few more buffs to bring him up to a competitive level? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me, but until next time, I will catch you later, guys.